I never believed in curses until I met James. I was 22 when we met. I had just moved to Abeokuta for my NYSC. New place, new people, freedom. I was excited. James was tall, soft-spoken, and had this mysterious look. He worked in town as a carpenter, but he moved like someone with secrets. I should have run the day I saw him talking to himself under the mango tree. But I stayed. He helped me carry my gas cylinder once and smiled at me. That was all it took. The attention, the way he listened to me like I was the only person on earth, I thought it was love. We started dating 2 weeks later. At first, everything felt perfect. He brought me food. He cleaned my room when I was sick. He told me things no one ever told me. That I was beautiful. That I was chosen. That no other man could love me like he could. Then the rules started. Don't talk to any man except me. Don't wear trousers. Spirits don't like women in trousers. No mirrors in your room. Don't open the window after 8 p.m. Never tell anyone what I tell you. Or something bad will happen. I thought he was joking. But James never joked. One night, around 2 a.m., I woke up to find him standing in my room. I locked the door. I locked the door. He whispered. You broke the rule. You spoke to that boy at the junction. I laughed nervously. James, how did you even get in? He didn't answer. He just picked up my mirror, smashed it on the floor, and walked out, through the wall. Yes. Through the wall. I didn't sleep that night. I packed a bag and ran to my friend Amina's lodge the next morning. I told her everything. She said I was overthinking. Maybe I dreamt it. Until that evening, when we found her gas stove turned on by itself. The window slammed shut, even though there was no wind. And her phone played a voice note, a whisper. You told someone. I warned you. Amina screamed. I was frozen. We left the house immediately and went to the mosque. Her uncle was an imam. He didn't ask questions. He just poured water on my feet, gave me 7 verses to recite, and told me to never see James again. I didn't listen. The next day, he came back. He knelt at my door, crying. He said he missed me. He said he'd die without me. He said I was his spirit wife, and leaving him meant both of us would suffer. He even showed me scars on his chest. They looked fresh. Like something had clawed him. He said, they don't want us to be apart. If you leave again, they'll come for both of us. I didn't know what to believe anymore. I stayed. That's when the real horror began. I'd wake up with my bedsheet tied around my neck like someone tried to strangle me. I started bleeding from my nose every Friday night, at the same time, 11:33 p.m. One morning, I found my name written in charcoal on the wall, backwards. I confronted James. He said, I didn't do this. They did. You're changing. You're becoming like me. I told him I was done. He laughed. He said, you're already mine, Neka. You think you can break spiritual ties with suitcase and Uber ride? You should have never kissed me. That first night, you gave me access. I ran again. This time to my cousin in Ibadan. But followed. No, not him. His presence. The light in my cousin's room would flicker anytime I prayed. My cousin's baby started crying non-stop whenever I entered the room. Their dog refused to come near me. It would bark and bark and bark. One night, I had a dream. I was in a dark room. James sat on a stool, and beside him were 3 women, all pale, all looking empty. He said, they left too. Now look at them. Stay with me, or you join them. I woke up screaming. My cousin finally took me to a traditional healer. A real one. Deep in the bush. The man looked at me and said, "You didn't fall in love. You were trapped. He's not fully human." Turns out, James was part of a hidden cult. They use charm to bind women to them. Women with light, energy, spirit, beauty, whatever you want to call it. Once you fall in love with them, they tie you spiritually. You don't know it, but you're feeding them something. Your youth, your light, your sanity. The healer did a cleansing. Burned 7 black stones. Made me vomit. Gave me something bitter to drink. I thought it was over. But last month, I got a message on WhatsApp. It was from a number I didn't save. It said, "They still want you back." Then, my lights went out. My phone shut down. And in the silence, I heard his voice, whispering from inside my own chest. "You're still mine." I'm writing this now in a church in Lagos. I don't know what else to do. I don't go out at night. I don't let people close anymore. I can't even sleep in a fully dark room. I regretted ever going into a relationship with James.